What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Dawn of War Definitive Edition cast brought to you by Dusty Minister. For this one, guys, I got an Orc versus Necron matchup for you guys on Fata Morka. On the top side, we got the legend himself, Bloody Monster. Bloody Monster, he goes for 3 Builder Scarabs and a Necron Warrior. On the bottom side, we got Yang-Wen-Li. Yang-Wen-Li, he goes for 2 Slugger Boys and a Gretchen. Will go for the Voice Heart and Generator. So standard opening, kind of standard opening for both players. Bloody Monster, the only thing is that his first Scarab getting out of his Necron Monolith is actually going to capture this point. But this is just a little bit of a strategic variation. Both players are doing what I would consider standard. Both players, respectively, really strong with their races. Bloody Monster, you guys already know who he is. Got 2nd place in the Dawn of War Soulstorm World Championship last year. Super powerful Necron player, but also a very strong Orc player himself. Meanwhile, Yang, mostly known for his Dark Eldar, but also a very powerful very powerful Orc player. I would say Orks is probably his 2nd. But he can play pretty much any race, I would say. This matchup, I would consider Necron... Orc favored. Significantly Orc favored, I would even say. It's very map dependent. I think this map is a better Necron map than most other Necron maps in this specific matchup. It's not the best of the best, but it's I think it's top 5, top 6 of all the maps that is possible in any tournament. I think Fata Morka might actually be one of the better ones for sure. Now that I'm saying it, like top 6 doesn't sound that good actually. But regardless, Yang-Wen-Li, he's kind of on the move, and he doesn't really get anything. He can't capture the outer points for very obvious reasons. Bloody Monster already secured them. Yang's trying to get in here, but at this point is very well fortified. He cannot capture whatsoever from this side, and this one is way too close to the base. This is kind of why I like Necrons a little bit on this map. I think they have an easier time to bunker up on this side rather than other maps. Meanwhile, let's check what Yang is doing. He's plus 80. He's getting his 2nd generator. I like this. So he's focusing more on eco right now, which might actually be the best way to go. So he's still 15 population cap. This basically just means that he can't improve his army anymore. Kills 1 Necron Warrior. Needs to be very careful. Necron Lord is now out, so we had Necron Lord right after the Necron Warriors. No Summoning Core so far by Bloody Monster. Bloody Monster is actually approaching plus 80. I think this is very greedy, to be honest. But maybe it's actually because he sees it coming that... Well, Yang, he's not doing much. He's not going on the super aggro offensive position here. So I might as well just get an extra plasma generator. Yeah, this is a good shout in hindsight that he gets these extra this extra generator right here. So he's plus 70 before he even gets his summoning core. And he's like low-key pushing for plus 80 already as the summoning core is done, so... Let's see what Bloody Monster is doing. Yang hasn't really been super aggressive so far. He's actually kind of passive in this game. He's now finally getting some shooter boys and a pile of guns.
Oh, hey, boss.
Let's see. I think Bloody Monster should 100% go tier 2. Let's see if it's possible for him. Well, it's not possible right now. He's has also invested some in his Necron Warriors, but soon he can go tier 2. But he's not doing it, so don't listen to Dusty. He's actually going for tier 1.5 right now. So that's why he can't go tier 2. He's also getting his 4th Necron Warrior squad, okay. Very, very interesting push right now. Okay, Yang actually not controlling his shooter boys very well. He teleports out a little too late. He now has 3 shooter boy squads. This is why I wanted tier 2 instead, to get the Wraiths. With this shooter boy mass right now. Not looking bad whatsoever for Bloody. He is dealing some damage. But now Yang actually knows where he actually knows what Bloody Monster is doing right now. There's no tier 2 coming. At least not yet, but he could go tier 2 very soon. He's not. He's just spamming Necron Warriors. Bloody Monster actually scouting a little bit over here. I kind of like it. Okay, Yang-Wen-Li getting a little bit too close, I think. Yeah, this is a lot of shooter boys dying here. Oh my god, this is a mistake by Yang. This is way too much. Yeah, and that's big shooters as well going down. I think 1 big shooter went down, to be fair. Last year research now out. Oh, Bloody Monster needs to be careful. Big shooters will deal very well damage. Yang is just trying to kite the best way possible. Oh, Bloody Monster needs to be careful. This Necron Lord is way too low for my taste. Yang is gonna go for the head. He's gonna focus this Necron Lord. And it actually goes down. That's really, really huge. Alright, tier 2 coming in for Bloody Monster. What about Yang? Is he going tier 2 himself? Yes, he is indeed. Good shout by Yang. Bloody Monster trying to fight back. Yang can't just walk up. He's gonna take way too much damage against these upgraded Necron Warriors. His economy is really good, 110 to plus 20. He has 1 critical location, which is this one. This is a lot of Necron Warriors dying. Good kiting here by Yang. Necron Lord coming in. Forbidden Archive being built. Forbidden Archive would be huge, like Solar Pulse, Phylactery, Phase Shift, you know it. Against this army composition, hell yeah, brother. But Necron Lord going down like that, and so many Necron Warriors going down as well. I don't know, I don't like it. 3rd generator being built. Yang has had real good value out of this generator. But he also needed this generator because otherwise he couldn't invest in these big shooters. He hasn't overly invested in the big shooters. I really, really like that. Now he just needs a war truck. Oh, God. And the response for Bloody Monster is obviously getting Wraiths against these shooter boys. But he will very soon need the Immortals to actually deal with the vehicles. Good macro so far by Yang, I think. He's floating a little bit unnecessarily. I feel like he can get another generator here for sure. Getting more choppy research. Has not needed this more choppy research because he hasn't had any Stone Boys. More Necron Warriors. I don't know about this one, Bloody. I don't know about this one. Bloody Monster is such a monster that it's always like weird to criticize him, but I don't know about getting... Yeah, now he's finally changing his mind. I think he overwatched it. Just had Necron Warriors on Overwatch. You can do that, but it'll just take a Sicilian years to actually get them. He already has 4 squads on the field, and they are relatively fully reinforced. Getting Greater Summoning Core. War Banner, so yeah, Yang... Oh my god, Yang is actually tier 3. This is really, really good, solid performance so far by Yang.
Get out, you freeloader!
Tier 3 is going to be unplayable for a Bloody. Even if Bloody was tier 3 himself, it's gonna be really, really tough.
Green is best. Where's the fighting? What is it? What is it?
Yeah. Knobs are just gonna murder this Wraith as soon as it gets out of the spaceship. Doesn't even get the decap. And now look at this. Bloody has to answer for this onslaught right here. He is doing it so far. He has the phase shift from the Necron Lord. But Yang has more up his sleeve. Now he's teleporting in with the Nob Squad. Really, really good solo pulls. But is it going to save the Ghost Turret? I think so. These Nobs will take loads of damage. But who's going to save the Necron Warriors, though? This is not too good. I like the fact the Bloody Monster didn't just teleport in. He still has to teleport on the Necron Warriors. Okay. Good control so far. Wait, are you actually serious? Did the War Truck just go down? Wow, I didn't see that. My bad. I think this Ghost Turret probably destroyed it. Some Nobs definitely dying. Yeah, tier 3 coming in. Yang is playing so patient. He doesn't have to do much right now. Let's see if Bloody actually smells it out. He's finally getting his second plasma generator. Or second, what am I saying? His 8th generator. I still don't know why he's doing this instead of getting the global, but that's just me, maybe. Damn, so much damage going down on Bloody Monster right now. This Necron Lord is not doing anything right now. He needs to teleport out. Okay, that's also a choice. Nobs has to teleport out. Yang being morale drop right now on the Necron Lord. Yang is playing super patient because he doesn't have to do anything else. He's getting flash kits and he's getting the fighter bomber. Fighter bomber would be so nasty against this army composition right now. Unless Bloody Monster miraculously takes down this big mech shop, the game is basically just over. Bloody Monster, he is... I don't know, the settlement being upgraded. He knows what's going on already. He's not going tier 2 himself. I like it. That's really, really smart. Just, you need to push right now. Okay. So far, so good for Yang. Loads of damage going down on these Necron Warriors. And now Yang is actually teleporting out. The fighter bomber is just getting more and more values. The flash kits has joined the party. I don't know, like, Bloody Monster is just taking so much damage right now from Yang. He is putting up, or getting this Tomb Spider in the mix. I mean, it has a lot of bodies that it can collect from. But the problem is, Yang doesn't have, or Bloody Monster doesn't really have a lot he can do right now. This Tomb Spider is not gonna cut it. Bloody's gonna try and take this fight, but I think this fighter bomber is too much. Even the War Track is in here with the bomb chucker. Necron Lord could go down with the solar pulse. Yeah, he's gonna use the solar pulse. Is he going down anyway, actually? Very, very, very low. He teleports out. Bloody Monster's gonna keep on pushing here, actually. Very, very nasty push so far. Looking pretty good. Are we getting the bomb? Oh my god, that bomb would have absolutely sealed the deal. Yang just has to kite for his life. He should be able to kite. Oh my god, these Necron Warriors are just full of bullet holes right now. Yeah. Nothing Bloody Monster can do. He's just gonna slowly die. War Boss getting into the mix. Nah. Big mix shop does go down indeed. Damn. I think Yang has done it, guys. I think he has sealed the deal. Big Meg is even in here. He can stun the Toon Spider if he wants. As the custom gadget aura. Tank Buster's in here as well to actually deal with this Toon Spider. Good stun on the Toon Spider. Apparently not working right now, I guess. Ah, this is just too much. There's not much Bloody can do. It's just basically just too much damage going down on him. He has no army, man. Even the Toon Spider can't even get in here. Bloody knows it. It's GG. I think Bloody Monster actually did a massive mistake when he went tier 1.5. I think that was a ginormous mistake. Now, granted, I'm not an expert, right? I'm not a pro player. But I think that's actually literally what lost him the game. There's other stuff in here we can talk about, sure, but I'll just be very real. As soon as he went for Necron Warrior spam, first of all, I think it's inefficient to get more than 3 Necron Warriors. Like, you can get the 4th one, maybe, but I would rather have him just go for tier 2. Like, he was safely getting tier 2. He was getting that plus 80. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not sure which one it is. Did he go plus 80 because he thought, yo, Yang is looking very passive. He's not reinforcing his orcs whatsoever, and I only see shooter boys and 2 slugger boys here and there, and he backs off. He's playing super passive. Yo, this guy looks like he is just not gonna go aggro whatsoever. Now, the thing is with orcs is they're very tricky. Like, it's really hard to know if they go Stoneboy mass or if they go tier 2. It's really, really hard. But I don't know if it was that, or he just went plus 80 and then wanted to, like, go tier 1.5. And then just murder... and then just murder Yang. I don't know which one it was, basically. I just don't know. My problem, regardless of how we spin this around, is I don't get the plus 80 and then tier 1.5 Necron Warriors only fighting orcs. I don't get that. I know it's a strategy against orcs. I just don't know if this was the right place at the right time. I think he should have gone as soon as he saw... This is what confused me so much. As soon as he saw that tier... those 3 orcs, shooter boy orcs, I would start, like, planning for tier 2. Like, get that tier 2 as fast as you can. Don't overly invest into these Necron Warriors. I don't know why he was going for a 4th Necron Warrior. Yeah, it would have been a complete no-brainer, but I basically just don't know if it's because he didn't know what Yang was doing or anything like that. Like, maybe he didn't exactly know... Also, I'm probably getting some timeline issues here. I don't know exactly. Like, a lot of people, they ask me to do this. So I only see from one player's perspective. And it is correct that at times it actually makes it so you can see certain things from a specific player's perspective. I just don't do it because of viewer experience. Most viewers, and this is just my style, this is just my way to go. But yes, if you are analyzing a game and you want to get the maximum out of it, you watch from a player's perspective like this. But So I'm not sure how it looked exactly from Bloody Monster's perspective. I can just tell you his decision was wrong. Going tier 1.5, plus 80, no flayed ones, only Necron Warriors. And then delaying tier 2 significantly, even though he was plus 80. And then not getting Wraiths against these shooter boys. And when he finally got Wraiths, it was too late because the war truck was already out. And then I basically just think this play that he does here is just basically a Hail Mary. He prays to God that he can actually make it work. And it didn't. So, yeah, he lost, basically, Bloody. I will just say, for a lot of you, I have noticed a lot of you are really, like, big Bloody Monster fans. You really, really like Bloody Monster. Me too, man. He's one of my favorite players of all time. I'm gonna just tell you right now, he's very rusty compared to what his normal top level was. But, so I'll just give that caveat. However, let's talk about it a little bit, because Bloody Monster, in my opinion, looks really rusty from time to time, but he still shows glimmers of hope. So just take this into account, that just because I'm criticizing Bloody Monster, I think it's basically just because he's at a lower level than he used to. He can get back to his old level for sure. Jeez. Let's talk about Yang. Really patient, played super smart, no overstaying. I like the idea of him getting that second generator very, very fast. He transitioned it to shooter boys, but he didn't overly invest into big shooters. I think he got 4, or no, 4, 5 big shooters, maybe 6 big shooters overall. He could have gotten like 9 of them. So he's not like going completely ludicrous. And even when he lost one big shooter or whatever it was over here, he didn't reinvest into another big shooter. So he just played it smartly, went to tier 2, no Storm Boys needed. Storm Boys are also awkward on this map. It's very tight in here. And these obelisks can be very, very helpful from time to time. So Storm Boys aren't as effective. They're still super strong, but they aren't as effective. And also, yeah, so him just getting tier 2 fast was smart. I never felt like he did any what the hell mistakes, other than some micro issues that he had here. That's it. I don't see like big mistakes from Yang, and when you don't make mistakes and Bloody Monster makes mistakes and the matchup is already a little wonky, then yeah, Yang will win. I think Yang is just a super, super solid Orc player. Very, very powerful Orc player, I would say. So, GG's to both players. Very happy to see Bloody Monster. I've noticed he's very, not very, but he's active. He's playing here and there, which I'm very, very happy about. So we might have even more Bloody Monster games, guys. Yang did his thing, played really well, Orks. He's also signed up for the World Championship. So shout out to him. Hope that Bloody Monster might as well do that as well. We'll see. Guys, without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Peace.